So you can have this chart with you so that some of you might be having the problem related to identifying the relationships. I hope this chart may help you in identifying the exact relationships or interrelationships, and so that you can very easily tackle the questions, particularly of the puzzle type or the uh, indicative kind of questions. So you can have this particular chart. So let's quickly go through this one. Right. Once you go through this, I will try to go through each of these. But prior to that, you just yourself go through these things. Okay, that's fine. So, okay, grandfather's son. So obviously it would be, if we consider ourselves involved in this particular chart, right? So grandfather's son will be either father or uncle, right? It depends on if the father is having a brother or not, right? So it depends on only father or uncle. The same thing is also for the grandmother. Only thing is that the approach in earlier case is through the point of view of grandfather. In this case, it is through the point of view of grandmother. Fine. So that would be the either father or uncle. So these are the only two possibilities. No other possibility is there, right? So whenever grandfather's or grandmother's son is called, right? It depends on the it will have two options only. If you could make it only one son, so there is no possibility of having the uncle, so it is always the father, only the father. So there is only one option. Therefore grandfather's only son and grandmother's only son is always the father, right? Now grandmother's, mothers or father's mother, it is always very easy. I think nobody is having any difficulty in this case, right? Mother's or father's mother is always grandmother. Son's wife is always daughter-in-law, right? Then daughter's husband is always son-in-law. Husband's or wife's sister, sometimes it gets what I can say, the jumbling may get at this particular point, right? Husband's wife or sister's wife, right? Or wife's sister, right? So husband's or wife's sister is always sister in law. Fine. So this is the next case. Then brother's son, I think yesterday I have also gone through this. Brother's son is always nephew, and the same brother's daughter, or let's say another brother's daughter, right, is always niece. Fine. Uncle or aunt's son or daughter, right? It is always commonly called cousin. Fine. Then sister's husband is always known as brother-in-law, whereas brother's wife is always sister-in-law. And if sometimes you can have a grandson or grandfather's daughter, right? So this is called great granddaughter. So this is fourth generation. So great granddaughter or great grandson is known as the fourth generation. Fine. So uh, that is always being kept in mind. So it is uh, very necessary. Fine. So I hope you must have taken the screenshot of this. So let's go back. So you have a one problem. Fine. Have you really understood the question? Rushabh, it is not reject it. Wow, Vedant, that's correct. Aditya, recheck it. Sudeep, I think it is correct. And who next was there? Pranav, it is not. Karthik, recheck it. Yes, Karthik was there. Sudeep got it. Aditya recheck. Vedant got it. Mahajan recheck. Tejas got it. Sudeep, it is right. Om, it is got it. Anuraj, recheck. Rushav, it is not. Anuraj, you got it. Mandar, recheck. Aditya, you got it. Sahil, you got it. Siddharth, you got it. Okay, I will tell the answer. So if someone could have go through this. So answer is nice. Okay. So see here there are no doubt 8 family members. I think Chinu, Baglu, Hariali 3, Nilu 4, Sonu 5, Anku 6, right? And Saba and Daya 8, right? So you have to find out the relationship of Sonu and the Daya, right? So Saba and Daya are the let's say 2 daughters of what we can say here the Bablu, right? So in this case, now we have to find out who is the wife of Bablu. So as far as this question is concerned, Chino is not going to play any kind of role, right? So here, first thing which you must have is Bablu. So who will be the wife of Bablu? And then second question is, what is the relationship of Sonu and Bablu? That you have to find out, right? In this case, so here you can have the relationship of Bablu. As such, it is not given, but you can go back or in a reverse manner so that you can get the relationship of the Bablu and his wife, right? So who is the wife in this case? So at the last, there will be Daya sorry, yes, Daya and Saba, right? So these are the two daughters. This could be the thing. The next, apart from this, now you have to find out here. Let's say I will write Sonu because it is the interested character, or we are interested, and we have to find out this relationship, right? What kind of relationship is this? Now, in this case, here you can consider the Sonu is a only male member apart from Chinu and Bablu, right? So already we have left it, right? It has no role in this question. So Bablu and Sonu are the male characters, right? So there may be possibility that they can be brothers or they can be father and son, that kind of thing. Fine. Then second, next one is Hariali is the daughter-in-law of Nilu, right? Daughter-in-law of Nilu. Fine. That means what? Uh, Here you can have, uh, sorry, it is not, it is of Nilu, and sister-in-law of Sonu, right? So daughter-in-law of Nilu. So I will write here Nilu, right? Whose daughter-in-law is uh, Hariali. At the same time, Hariali is sharing another relationship, right? Sister-in-law of Sonu and Anku. So here it is sister-in-law. Here it is daughter-in-law, right? Sonu and Anku. Again, the same relationship, sister-in-law, right? So this could be the thing. Now, Anku. Apart from Bablu, that's fine. Now I think, okay, Bablu is the eldest male member of the family. So we can consider here this particular thing. Now, in this case, if it is the daughter-in-law, right? Hariali's daughter-in-law in this case, fine. Then in and the Sonu and Anku are the sister-in-law to the Hariali, right? Then we have one more character now left out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So we can bring now the last character which is we have left, that is Chinu. Right. So if I write it here, the Chinu. Fine. So we can consider now this is the only male character, this is the male character, and this is the male character. Fine. Now here, as this is daughter-in-law, Sune, right? What we can say, I can consider these two are the, let's say, in this case, what we can consider the siblings, right? Hey, 1, 2, 3. These can be brothers, and here I can consider this particular character as a couple, right? If these two are couple, fine, then these two must be a couple, fine. And now here the case is Anku is the aunt of Chinu's daughters, right? So Saba and Daya will be the Chinu's daughters, right? Of whose the Anku is aunt. So in that case, who will become the Sonu for these two daughters? So obviously the Chinu and Sonu are brothers. So brother's daughter will be always Nice. Fine. So this is the way you can tackle the kind of questions, right? So this will be now. Now see, the chart is in front of you. So once you prepare this kind of chart, so probably there are 3-4 questions on these kinds of puzzle type of questions. So very easily you can understand the next question. So my next question is find, depending on the same, find the relation between Hariali and Saba. Yes, that is fine. But see, between Hariali and Sabha, so whatever you have written was half answer, right? Okay, that's fine. By and large, same. I will write the options. Grandmother, yes. That's fine. Grandmother and granddaughter. Likewise, right? Somewhere here there is mother and daughter. Right. Vedant, how it is A? So option C and option D. I can write yes. I don't know. Still, Karthik, Parth, Samin. So I think you were not present at the time of explaining this one. Chart is in front of you. Sahil, that's fine. Aditya, that's fine. Very simple answer. Once you have gone through or once you have set off the Mayuresh, again it is not. Recheck. Parth, it's fine. Once you prepare a family chart, I think now Mayuresh, you got it. Rishabnath, that's fine. Then you can very easily answer the questions. So only logic here is preparing a family chart. That's fine. So option is mother and daughter. So Hariali, see here. Hariali, right, is or here there is okay. One more question I will tell you. So that is nothing but the explanation of this particular, right? So and that question is who is the husband of Hariali? I think there is no need to write the options. Come on, Karthik. How Sonu will be the? So obviously it is the only Chinu, right? So Chinu and Hariali are the husband and wife, and there, as I said, Chinu's daughters are Daya and Sabha. So at that time only you could get that Hariali must be wife of Chinu, right? So here your answer is Chinu. Now see how easier these questions are, right? So it is always very important to go through or to now see just by preparing this one you could answer 3 questions, but only thing is that at the time of preparing a family chart you must be very cautious, right? That is the only expectation which you can have, right? Okay, so this is about the okay, one more we can have, I guess. I think it is 21st. So Q is father of A and B. X is mother of K. N is son of A. N is the only brother of K. X is daughter in law of P. P has only one daughter and one son. Sorry. Right. So first question in this case, which of the following needs to be true to establish that K is daughter of X? So your options are soon, daughter-in-law, son's wife, B is unmarried, option B is X has only one son, N is grandson of Q, N is grandson of Q. I think no extra information is required. And last one is none of these. Last sentence of the question is X has daughter-in-law. Sorry, X is daughter-in-law of P. P has only one daughter, right, and one son. Fine. I think only Karthik has got the answer. Let me check who else has answered. Mayuresh, Aditya, recheck. Sumed, recheck. Parth, recheck. Om, recheck. Aditya, recheck. Mayuresh, recheck. Kunal, recheck. Om, recheck. Yes, Karthik, you got it. Very pinpointly pointed out. Now Aditya and Rushabnath, Mandar, you got it. Aditya got it. Vedant got it. Samin, it is not. Recheck. Mandar got it. Sahil, recheck. Mayuresh, recheck. Sahil, it is not. Again, it is not. Shamin, it is not. Grandson काय आहे? Grandson is son's son. Avishkar, it is not. Okay, I will tell you the answer. Answer is B, option B. X has only one son. X has only one son. Got it? So it is given that, right? Okay, I will tell you one more logic in this case. So X is mother of K. Okay, that's fine. Okay, fine. So, very simple question on this. How K is related to Q? Daughter, grandson, sorry, C, granddaughter,